Rogers TV.
Welcome to You Never Know with Lois and Diane. And today we've got so much going on that we're just going to start right into it. And we're here with the wonderful Nancy, our friend, our wonderful friend, and we're going to talk about Easter.
Whenever we need some design ideas or holiday inspiration, we call on Nancy, and you always come for us.
Well, I'm happy to do it.
So we also have St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have something there, but we've got Easter and little gnomes and tell us what you've got.
Okay. So for Easter, we don't usually think about a whole lot of decorations. Normally it's a potted lily, but being a florist for the years that I've been a florist, we've always had flowers in our house, and I love tulips.
Oh,
So
yes.
when you go to your florist and you get your tulips, they're going to be pretty green looking. These are white.
Are you looking
green.
for ones that aren't out of it?
Tight, a little bit tighter, so they'll last longer, like this one.
Okay.
You know, and this one is really green. They'll last, and when they open up, they're that much bigger, and they last that much longer. Something you have to do with tulips so that they won't flip is get a pin, a needle, and stick it.
Straight across or down?
Yes.
Oh.
Just so that the head won't flop.
Oh, nice.
And you'll find that tulips actually grow in water.
Oh.
So you'll get this bouquet, and in 4 days, it'll be like this much taller.
Oh my gosh. Do you use the whole packet of that stuff they give you?
Yes.
In that, okay.
And as long as you keep the water clean, and I say to use cold water for tulips. You can use warm water, as warm as your hand can stand, for roses. Did you know that one?
I did not know that one. I do know you cut the ends. Did you cut the ends on these as well, just before you put them in water? Yeah. No, I didn't
Now,
know
the
it was
reason
warm.
that is because roses will get a airlock from not being in water.
Huh.
So you give them a cut on an angle, and I use a knife because you don't want to pinch the
because scissors
ends.
pinch.
Yeah.
That's right.
And put them in hot water. And if you ever get a rose that flips, cut it again, put it in hot water. Hot as
water?
you can stand your hand in. And it forces the water up.
Huh.
Well, if I ever get roses given to me.
Honey.
Creighton, shame on you.
I know. We have to tell Creighton that
Yes.
George sends me flowers every month.
Oh my gosh. George does this.
Well, you know what? When I was dating, I got a rose every Monday.
Oh.
From who?
From Sid.
Oh, not
So
from
what's
the other
his
guy.
problem
Not from the other
now? So why isn't he
now we're
doing it
married.
now?
Yeah.
Well, we're married.
Yeah, well, that's you and George.
You're a florist,
yes,
too.
I know.
Anyways, I also like on my table to have these little ornaments.
Those are so cute. Where'd you find those?
I think that was in, look at the bottom and see if the thing's on it.
Home Sense.
Home Sense. And
Super cute.
They are cute.
And look at these.
Aw.
Yeah, that's cute.
Don't put those in your soup, Diane.
Oh,
And don't eat them.
don't eat them.
No. And there's a couple other little bunnies. I have a bit of a collage of bunnies at home that I put
Good
on
idea.
my table.
We used to have a lot of giftware, and there was people would come in for the Easter bunny salt and peppers and the cream
Yeah.
and sugars, and they would just
Oh,
do a
look at
whole
him.
big
Isn't
thing.
he? He is so cute. Look at him. Yeah, I have the actual bunnies that are like they're holding baskets on their shoulders, and they put the eggs in them.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really cute. So everybody would get an egg at their dinner table.
Oh,
Which was
okay.
neat, right? Like a chocolate
So
egg. or-
Easter is actually early this year.
It is.
think,
When is
in
it
March,
this year?
so-
March 30th, right? I
Yeah,
think.
the end of March.
Yeah.
I remember a few years ago having an Easter egg hunt, and all the chocolate melted.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That would have been in April.
Yes. Yes, it was.
So what do
kids
we
were
have
so
in here?
angry.
I'm going to
Oh,
have this.
okay.
And
Oh, look at that.
Potted plants, like I was saying.
So what have we got here?
we have
Narcissus?
Yes, and we have tulips, and we have What are those?
I could have told you if you hadn't have asked
I
me.
know.
Looks like an
It'll come.
artichoke.
It does, doesn't it? But it's this one here.
Yeah.
That one. What's it?
Starts with H.
No,
Oh, these are
It's a hyacinth?
crocuses.
No.
Hyacinth.
Oh.
yes.
Thank you. And they're really
Yeah, me,
fragrant.
I know nothing.
And they're really fragrant.
Oh, you hear the crocus.
One thing about being a florist, and I'm sure you recognize this, is you get nose blind.
Yeah.
That's a good label.
That's a good label.
So there's only a couple of flowers that I can actually smell now, and that's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a nice smell. I can't smell this or the tulips.
You know another beautiful smelling flower. When I did get flowers, it wasn't usually
Freesia.
it was freesias.
My
Yes.
favorite flower.
And they're so pretty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
pretty.
And they last a long time.
They
too.
do. Yeah.
So you're saying not only do you need these,
Yeah.
but then you've got this sort of
The cute little pot.
It's a
look at
cabbage.
the pot. Yes, but they get really big.
Yes,
They really do.
do.
So it's best to plant them in your outside garden if you want. Because do they not get, we'll see how you have the purple edges.
Yes,
Very, very pretty. Yeah. It's a succulent?
it
A
is.
succulent. It's
So
not part
can
of
you,
the-
if you plant it, can you bring it in the fall again? Or you
Yes.
just,
Yeah.
oh.
But the only thing is, you could get red fly, red spider mite.
Yes.
Oh.
And then,
And they're not nice.
no, and if you bring them in, they're getting in all of your plants.
Yeah.
And
All my plants are fake.
good one for you.
But
And they
you
still die.
They come up
No.
every year, do they not?
They do.
They do. So you don't have to bring them in. 'Cause
Well, there are some succulents that come up every
Yes,
year.
yeah.
Okay, and there's others that don't. There's actually a cactus that'll grow here.
Outside?
Yes. Yeah, and it's a real looking cactus. It's not.
That's crazy.
So what have you got here? What is that?
This is another little. This is cute for a kid's room.
Yeah. Can I see the?
Yeah.
So who's the florist you use now that you don't have your store anymore?
Unique Flowers and Gifts in Meaford, and Nancy is her name. Great name. I worked with her for a long time after we got rid of the flower shop, and she's just a good buddy.
Do you volunteer there as well, or is she just?
Not as much.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I'm getting too old.
You're never not old, Nancy.
Oh, for
This guy is
standing
really
in
cute.
there on Valentine's Day? Are you
Oh, yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one, did you make that?
I
arrangement?
did.
Oh, this is gorgeous. It's also very heavy.
Look at the pot. Isn't the pot
Like a little
adorable?
pocket. And then you could use it later for Easter eggs.
Hunts.
Easter
Yeah.
hunts, yes. So
Yeah.
you'd have to have at least 4.
So what's in the bottom of this to make it so heavy?
Oasis.
filled with water.
You owe me.
Yeah.
We said it together.
Yeah.
But
Very
again,
pretty.
it's a simple little arrangement. It's one-sided. You can make it all the way
And
around.
spring flowers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And those are long living. I mean,
Okay.
carnations.
carnations are-
Yeah.
Like they
And
say what you should
daisies.
do is what you can do when the carnations are like that. If you want fuller, you can actually spread them out a little,
Yeah.
to make them
And
a
if
little
they're
fuller.
really, really tight,
Yeah.
we breathe on them,
Oh.
and then that warms them up. So
You didn't
they'll
brush your
open.
teeth this morning?
I guess.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah, go ahead, breathe a little bit.
Did you see them die?
I did.
Yeah, we'll just sweep those off.
Okay. Okay.
What is this thing here?
It's like goldenrod.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
the
And
arrangement.
it's a nice filler.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to have fillers.
Yeah. And
for
you always
sure.
put the fillers in first.
Do you?
No.
I use them afterwards
I
so
do
I
too.
can fill the holes.
Yeah. This part though, you do first.
Yes, the greens.
The greens.
The leather.
Yeah.
This is leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, these things, it's just wherever there's an empty spot.
Anybody can
That's-
arrange.
I love the spring colors. I love
Yeah.
that. It shows you that the nicer weather's coming.
Right.
And,
And
it's
that's a neat idea because you see those, like, I mean, if you go to even a corner store, they have like an arrangement, like just in paper, right? So you can transform
yeah.
it into something like
Yeah.
this and looks amazing. You don't have to spend a lot of money.
See,
Correct.
you could buy the flowers for yourself and just tell Creighton they're from a secret admirer and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, that happens all the time.
Okay, note to myself, stop sending her flowers.
Flowers.
Oh, they're from you.
And who's he sending them to if he's not giving you flowers?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone's getting them. Or he's forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But have you seen her jewelry?
I know.
Flowers, jewelry.
I
Flowers,
know. I get flowers, you get jewelry.
Exactly,
And what
so-
do you get?
I get Sid.
Oh,
Actually, Valentine's Day, we were out somewhere at a meeting, and he came afterwards, and somebody said to him, "So what did you get her for Valentine's Day?" And he said, "She's got me." I think, yeah, thanks.
You know, we had a chocolate lovers meeting the other night, and she couldn't make it. She texted me. She goes, "Well, I was on my way after this one meeting to meet us at our meeting, but Sid, it was
Shrove Tuesday.
yes, he was making pancakes. For us."
pancakes.
He made pancakes for me.
Aw.
So I went home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't that
But
sweet?
you really missed a good
I know.
meeting.
Yeah.
I
missed
almost
the
said party.
The Chocolate Lover Society. Their meetings are parties. So we have two.
Yes.
We're almost out of time.
yeah.
So I basically what you need to do is any of these you can put on your dining table for Easter.
Or your side tables.
Side tables.
Yes.
Yes. And you can never have enough of these
Oh,
ornaments.
no. I love them.
Yeah. So what else would you do if it wasn't bunnies?
Big
Gnomes.
Easter eggs.
Oh,
Gnomes.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Big Easter eggs is a nice idea.
There's baby chicks and stuff too.
Yes.
so,
Yeah, that's true.
Which is
Yeah.
neat. Yeah. But we do have an Easter egg hunt for our grandchildren.
Aw.
But I go to the dollar store and I buy a little plastic.
Yes.
And then you can put little candies in there and then close them and then you hide them all over your yard. But I have had them as centerpieces sitting on a bowl,
Yeah.
which is cool. But the kids just love it. And then the candy doesn't get dirty. But I'm old now and I
That
forget where I've
matters.
hidden them.
Oh, I know. And then you find them in the
July.
down
the
pipes.
downspout?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
I
know.
know. Trees and bushes and all sorts of things. And yeah, so
Too funny.
yeah.
But I'll never forget buying those great big ones for Hendrix and Zane, and they melted.
Yes.
They were so mad.
Friends of ours, when we were growing up, they hid their Easter things in the trunk of their car.
Oh.
And it all melted. They went in Easter morning and it was all done.
Dumb Easter bunny.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, Nancy, you're going to stay with us while we do another Easter craft.
With you,
With
I understand.
me.
Yes, I'm excited
Crafting.
about this.
I just hope it works.
yeah.
Oh, well.
So we'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Heartbeat of Mother Earth, I feel you and embrace your warmth. I see you dancing through the trees. Your song floats on the summer breeze. Community, we come together. We are the voice of our ancestors. Thankful for how much you bless us. Feel the thunder in the drum. All our voices sing as one. Feel the power, feel the pride. Feel the drumbeat deep inside. Feel the boom, feel the bass. Let's let go of time and space. It'll make you dance, it'll make you sing. Ode Wegun, Wadok Wishin. The drum will lead you, take you far. Always remember who you are.
Hi, I'm Tiffany James, the host of Her Story. Join us on Rogers TV as I interview various women in our community on how they found success in their own way.
Welcome back. And I'm actually going to be doing this craft. I hope it's a lot better than the candy apples we did. That was fun. But anyway, this is actually what we're going to do is you blow up balloons and you wrap cotton around them. And then once you're done that, then we have to, so I'm going to get you to blow up your
How
balloons.
big do you want them?
Well, a good size.
Don't
A
show
good
us the
size.
finished product yet.
No. Good job, but you can use this. You don't need to do that. You just use this. Come on.
Get you to practice.
You don't have to do that. This is so much faster. This is so much faster. Well, Lois has to blow her.
Sure, you make us blow it up first.
So you just get a pump from the dollar store and pump as fast as you can. And that's a good size.
Oh,
So then you just basically take it off and you tie a knot.
I used to hate doing balloons at
Oh, I would never do it. And then what you do, then you start with the wool. And with the wool, you grab an end. I'll just pretend I'm grabbing an end. And you would start
Where's
here.
the scissor?
The scissor, if you want, is here. Here.
Just cut one.
Well, I'm just going to get you to start, but you
so I
actually
start
need
at the
them-
bottom?
Start at the top, wrap it around the nubby. I have no idea what that's called, but we'll call
nubby?
it a nubby.
Yeah.
And you just, what you do is now that you've wrapped it around, I'll show you, you actually start and just start to wrap it.
Oh.
It's a little tricky at the beginning. And then you go different areas, okay? All over the balloon. All over the balloon. So once you get that done, and I'm going to show you one. Here's one here that I've semi-finished. Lois, if you want to continue.
Sure.
So, so what you do is hold on, and then you can just hold the balloon here, and Nancy's going to bong me with it, and you just take the thread and you just go. Just go. Then you've got a nest. You've got all sorts of things, all in different directions.
Do you want to do it?
No, you do it.
You do it, Lois. Go,
Okay.
Lois, go.
So you just do it, and don't do it in one direction. I actually had someone do it when I was teaching it a long time ago, and she did it so tight and in one direction it looked like a beach ball, and it was so heavy it bounced.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just basically to make it look like a bird's nest, which is really cool. And you could do that. Nancy, how are you doing? Very well, I can tell. Good
well,
thing
it's
you do
because you
flowers.
have them all mixed
I
up.
know. So here, use this one. Oh, you
That's
can't.
mine.
That's
Can't.
screws. Use this one.
Okay.
You should be able to use that one. This one was just an idea. My grandson got a hold of it last
This
night.
looks like my last knitting project. My sweater.
So much for the blanket.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, give me a scissors, for God's sake.
yeah. So just
There.
do that and just wrap it around.
So you don't want any of the balloon to show?
Well, you can though. I mean,
like,
because
is
it is
that
a
when I'm
nest.
done?
Oh my God.
You could do it as any way you want it to go, because once you get all that thread around it,
Yeah.
you mix 2 cups of sugar
Uh-huh.
to 1 cup of water.
Okay.
I have it sitting on a bowl. And what happens is then I just pour that warm mixture over the thread
Okay.
and the balloon, and you can hang it if you want to in your tub on your curtain rod.
Okay.
And let it dry overnight. And you're doing a great job.
Look at you go.
Look at you go.
I thought you were the crafty one. Look at me.
Yeah, but you had a beginner.
So what happens is that then what you do is then you hang it,
Okay.
and then you let it
I
dry.
can do that.
Yeah.
It's hung.
So then
Next.
the finished product, and you've got yours under there, Lois.
I think I'm working with it, am I?
This is hard. Knock on it. This is hard.
Oh, so that you already.
I poured the
did that.
sugar
Very
over it,
good.
and then
Okay.
I let it hang overnight.
Okay.
And then it hardens. And then what you do from there is you may make sure is you then break the balloon inside.
Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Yes, you can. Or not.
oh wow.
So let's pull out the other one, and let's not break the balloon. So what happens is this actually, it looks like a,
It's your Easter bonnet.
okay, where's the other one?
That's it.
No, there's another one.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh.
So, I'm not letting
Okay,
you
I won't.
touch. So what you do basically
It's
is,
heavy though.
It's very heavy. So if you want to make a nest, what you do is you can cut it. You just cut it along and make a nest out of it. We'll go that way.
I think it lost its droop.
I think it's locked its droop, yes. So what you do is you cut it.
Here, I'll hang this one up.
So you cut it. Look, let's just cut it. And then you stuff it. Then you stuff it. Here. Okay.
Oh my god. What is it supposed to be?
It's gonna be a nest when I'm done, you guys. So what happens is that it should be really dry. This isn't really dry, but once you cut
So
it,
maybe hang it for 48
hours, 72 if you have time.
I think I need some water.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord.
Okay.
I thought you were the crafty one.
So did I.
This is hilarious.
This is
Well, you
hilarious.
could use this for something.
Yes, you can. So here is
It could be a hat.
the actual nest.
Try it on.
And in order for it to keep its shape,
Get sugar in your hair.
Oh yeah, I don't want that.
that's basically like a nest. You would put the grass in it.
No, wait, no, we'll make it look good. It's gonna look
We will
great.
make it look good. Let me cut this
Diane,
first.
this is gonna be beautiful.
Yes.
Look, I made this.
There you go.
Yes.
That's perfect.
See, I know.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So
I
then,
know. Okay.
then
so-
you just stuff it
Okay.
and see the edges.
Yeah.
When it's not so soft and totally dry. When it's
so
totally
pretty.
dry, it's like a nest.
Oh, it is cute.
It is cute. And then you take a ribbon.
Looks like a helmet.
It does. Then you take your ribbon if you want.
Where's the
and
eggs?
if you want, and you basically just fold it over and you've got a nice edge. But I liked the natural look.
Do we have a picture?
I
Of
do.
what it's supposed to look like.
This is what it's supposed to look like. That was supposed to have been a basket. What you could do when
Oh, I know. Yes. I could make it a basket, like put handles on it, like
yes,
this.
yes, you can.
Sugar though.
And sugar, yeah. But you see how it's rough around the edges. And you
It's a
do
little
that.
rough
A
around the
little
edges.
rough around the edges. Had a couple of drinks. You can put your
my
bunnies
gosh.
in it, and your carrots. See,
Can you pass the scissors?
see.
Sure.
I sure can.
Thank
so when it's pretty, you see. So you put your bunnies and your carrots, or you
And
put Easter candy in
Easter
it.
candy.
But it does need to dry a lot longer than 24 hours. It should
We've
be.
established that.
But what you do to keep the firmness, spray it with hairspray.
Oh, right.
And then
It's
it
a
keeps
lacquer.
its shelf. Yes,
Yeah.
then it's a lacquer. And then it just basically, but if you look how cute that is.
It is cute.
Isn't
oh,
that
and look
cute?
at this.
Yes,
That
perfect.
would be a really good hat.
Yes.
And you could put a bunny in there. Put that plant in there if you wanted. Oh, a hat. Here we go. And here we are.
Here, we'll tie
It's
this
really
up.
becoming.
Actually, looks good as that.
So thank you, my friend Nancy, for coming, not. But anyway, it is quite
Great.
cute.
This is a great idea.
But
And then
with
I-
this, with this,
If it worked.
oh, you're
worked,
wrecking my basket.
I am wrecking your basket. But if it was really round like that, let's say the balloon is not in there.
Okay.
You could actually cut it here like an oval, and it's an egg.
Oh.
Or you can just cut it halfway around, leave this. There's your handle, all the way on both sides, and then cut it,
That's
which
a
is
good
really
idea.
fun. But and then, yes, like that is cute, Lois. And if you
Yeah.
wanted to put this in there, this in there, and it could be
I'm
like
making
an
a bow. Hold on.
yeah. Lois is our bow maker.
Well, it's,
But it is something like this. But it does have to sit a lot longer than 24 hours, but I didn't have time. That's cute. This one was made first, so it's a little firmer, as you can see. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I did it with my kids, and it did work, I actually had their Easter candies in there with a little toy, and it just sat at the end of their bed when they woke up in the morning. But it's like a little nest.
Aw,
Right?
That is cute.
That is cute with the carrots. So I don't know. Can you see that, guys? Perfect.
Awesome.
So, yeah, and then you
it
just...
looks just like the picture.
thank you.
It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
Good
thank
job,
you.
Diane. Good
It's a
job.
lot- Something. I am not doing crafts anymore. I just
Yes,
want
you
to know,
are.
because
Yes,
they do
you
not
are.
work on
I
TV.
think
But
that's
that's
super
the way
cute.
it should be.
It is cute. Yes. So we've
Yeah.
got 4 minutes.
Or like you're going to church. It could be your
Church
your
purse.
Did you wear an Easter bonnet when you went to church when you were little?
Yes.
We all did that. You
And
you had
gloves.
and gloves and the little fancy shoes with the frilly socks and
Yep.
the hats. It was a big thing when we were little. They don't do that anymore.
No,
And then did you go to your home and that great big Easter meal?
yes.
And what
yes.
did you guys
ham.
have?
Usually
Ham?
it was ham, I think.
Ours was 2. Bone-in ham, and then my
And-
mother
Creighton's family, they did ham, and he calls them scary potatoes. Scalloped potatoes. To this day, he will not eat scalloped potatoes because Roma apparently makes scary potatoes.
I want to know how scary they are. You know, do I have?
Well, she'll have you over.
Well,
Okay.
The
Like, we
other
could just
thing
hear.
we have is turkey.
Oh,
I love turkey. I'd eat turkey every day.
Do you not have
yeah.
rabbit?
no.
No. We'll have
rabbit is
duck.
choky.
We have duck.
Duck?
Yeah.
Lamb. Some people have lamb.
Sometimes.
Do you know I've never had lamb?
Oh, you have to come to my house. But it's you either like lamb or you don't. It's like if you like gamey meat,
Right. Right.
then you'll like lamb.
No, I don't. When we were in Athens, my brother-in-law actually ordered rabbit, and I just
It's
couldn't
good.
even watch him eat it.
It's like
I
chicken.
couldn't- Everything's like chicken. Yeah. Everything tastes like chicken. Apparently.
Not chicken.
Chicken doesn't taste like chicken. It tastes like beef. Is that?
Yeah, like bacon.
Yeah. Anyway, I love Easter. I love
Yeah.
it. And I think that because it's so bright and cheery, and you
And
did a
the
good
kids
job
get
with
so
this, by the
excited.
way.
That's
I know.
cute.
Kid,
She made something out of
you.
nothing.
And if you add more, it'll get firmer, right?
I don't think there's enough there to get firm.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
But
you
it's
could.
important too. Let me see the one that we were working on here.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Pardon my reach. That
That's
you.
okay. Oh,
And there we are.
and there we are. Looks like the
finished.
other one.
It's important to use the sugar water.
It is
Oh,
very
yeah.
important to use the sugar
That's a
water.
good
And actually, you do have, I only did about 3 coats on this.
Oh, okay.
And I did it yesterday.
Okay.
Because I was so busy at work. But if you do it for 3 days, I think with my kids,
So
it
you
was
just
almost like a
pour
week.
it like it's hanging. You just pour it over.
and just pour it over.
Okay.
Make sure there's something under here because it is sticky.
Okay.
So what I did is I just did it over my sink. Some people do it over their tub, but I also had a cookie tray.
Oh, okay.
So it caught it all.
Right.
Because you have to make sure you get all underneath.
Right.
So that it doesn't, like that is hard if you feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
about white glue? We could use that.
You could use
too.
that as well and then it dries clear.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that's a lot of glue.
Yeah.
This is
it
2 cups of sugar,
Yeah.
right?
Times how many times?
2 cups of sugar. And then I did it 2 or 3 more times, so 6 cups of sugar.
That's a
but
lot.
I did
Oh,
2
wow.
baskets.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I did 2. And then, yeah.
That's
But it
why the
really-
cookie sheet was underneath.
That's why the cookie sheet was underneath, and then I just sort of set it. We had Tiffany's cat, and I want to tell you that one of the balloons I tried to wrap, I did it 5 times because he thought it was fun. So
Oh,
here I am
cats
trying
and
to
yarn.
cats and yarn.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he'd get up on the table, and then he'd swat at it and broke the balloon. So I had to blow up another balloon. Yeah. So anyway, this is my
Us crafty. It was fun.
It was
Yes.
fun. And
Lots
of
of fun. And that's what Easter's about. I mean,
That's-
it's not,
oh, yeah.
you know, family time. It's nice traditions,
Yeah.
Having the kids over.
Yeah.
You do this for them, and
So,
I think
but
that's
anyway,
awesome.
the ribbon, like
That's
Lois did with the
beautiful
handle.
ribbon.
Thank
or
you so
can-
much, Nancy, for
Yes.
For
coming.
helping?
Yes, yes.
It's just
Helping?
Helping, you rocked.
No, I knew that.
I loved it.
See, I hung it up.
Yes, you did. Yep, your green balloon.
Yep.
Very
So-
good. So have a happy Easter, you guys.
And you too.
And everyone at home.
Happy Easter.
Yes.
And see you next time.
See you next time.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
Man, is there a lot of pressure on this young fighter here tonight.
Fighting is life.
This is my belt. I earned this in blood, paid in full. This is mine.
Everyone gets knocked down, but fighters get back up.
You cannot break me, I promise you.
Adversity is the road to victory. Sacrifice is the price for glory. The very struggle for survival is the fight for greatness.
Hi, I'm Carol Merton. We All Belong, Voices of Lived Experiences is a Rogers TV program that tells about the struggle